Today we're going to be talking about my favorite thing to talk about, which is money. We got some money, some money. I don't know why it's so crunchy and it smells like chocolate. I mean, that's the one I used to bake a cake. Yeah, it was a whole thing. But anyways, today we're going to be talking about money mindset. It's something that's so important for business owners to conquer because it literally can be the changing factor in your business and just a changing factor in feeling fulfilled in business as well. I've read and watched and done all the things when it comes to money mindset because I myself have struggled with this for so long, like all my life. All my life I had to fight, like it's rough. And I have so many things that I have developed myself, like so many negative money mindset things I've built myself, and some that I've inherited from lineages and just from parents and society and all that good stuff that I've had to unmuck. And let me tell you, it's been a journey and it's still an ongoing journey. Like I still have to go through the activities and actions. And I wanted to do a review on, or just maybe more not so a review, but let you guys know the one thing that's really worked for me when it comes to changing my money mindset. And it's going to go against traditional because it's like kind of a spiritual more mindset, but going against conventional, there we go, ideologies, and really getting to, what I'm going to tell you guys, like it really made me open my eyes to how I really viewed money. Because we all know money is a currency, currency is energy. So money is energy. And it's all about how you feel about money and how you can alter your state of mind to attract it, because it is energy. And so you can attract that energy into your life. And so when you understand that, and you understand that it's just energy, but you have to change your energy because you can be repelling money or you can be attracting money. And you have to cognitively make a choice. Do you want to continue to repel, or do you want to continue, or do you want to attract? And by you watching this video or clicking it, I know you want to attract it, right? So I want to give you a tip to truly understand how you're actually feeling about money and how to actually change it. And it all is in this little envelope. This, my friends, is a letter I wrote to money. And I know you're probably like, this lady is crazy. Let me click out of it. But let me tell you, if you are wanting to change your money mindset and I am statements are not working, and meditations where people are talking about abundance is not working, gratitude is not working, let me tell you, my friends, it's because there's still something that you don't know, that you are blaming, or you have this negative connotation about money that has not revealed itself yet. And that was me. I literally did not know some of the things that I wrote in this letter that I was dealing with, or I blamed money for, or I just had a negative connotation about money with, and I feel like my dog's about to bark. I can just hear it. He has something to say. You guys, oh my gosh. I heard him like, you know, like he does that like, ooh, ooh. And he's like, bleh. Anyways, that was weird. Anyways, we're going to keep that in there because that's kind of funny. But back to the envelope. So I was just really discouraged. I was talking to my aunt, which my aunt is probably one of my favorite people to talk to. And I was telling her how I'm doing all these things. I'm doing the I am statements. I know I am worthy of the money. I know what I can do with all this abundance in the money. And I know that I'm the right person to receive it, right? So technically my money mindset is good, but I'm not understanding why I'm not attracting money. And so my aunt was like, oh my gosh, me too. It's so annoying. Like I'm doing all the things that the gurus are saying, and maybe that's where you are too. Like you're doing all the I am statements, you're doing gratitude each and every morning, you're trying to vibe at a higher frequency and asking universe for ultimate abundance and wisdom on how to maneuver in abundance, creating a plan on how you're going to use that abundance. You're visualizing it, but for some reason you're still not manifesting, and you're truly just missing a piece. And for you, my friends, well, at least for me, my friends, it was this letter. It truly showed me what exactly was going on in my mind and how I really viewed money. So I'm going to read it to you, because not all of it, because it's really long. Like you guys can see, it's quite a few. I have 3 pages here. So, I mean, it's front and back, y'all. Like, I went to town because at first it felt really disingenuous and it felt weird. And then as I kept on writing, I really started to get into the frequency of money and how I felt about it. And it really, like, it just kept on pouring and pouring and pouring. And I probably could have gone a lot longer with this, but I definitely plan on doing it at the end of the year. I did it at the start of 2021. I plan on doing it at the end of the year and seeing how I have changed my mindset and how I pivoted, and if I have changed it. And I'm hoping that I have, because this has definitely been the missing piece when it comes to my I am statements. It's definitely the missing piece when it comes to my visualization, to altering my mindset. This has been the missing piece, and now I feel like money truly does flow to me and through me. And I am deserving of being a vessel of the power that money can provide and the freedom that money can provide. And I know that I can now use money as a tool to do the things I need to do in the world and in life and truly make an impact. And it really started by my aunt telling me to write a letter to money as if money was a person. And I know you're probably like, what girl? Like, what did you just say? But it's so powerful. If you truly think of money as a person, like truly think of money as a person, and then you write a letter to that person that is money, it is going to change the way you look at it. So let me read you the first part of mine to kind of give you an idea, because I feel like maybe it'll help you a little bit understand. So I put, "Dear money, I feel like all my life has been around you. Every conversation, every memory, money, 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 and just not ever having enough of you. I guess that's why I grew older and older and just kept thinking that you would be the answer to all my problems. So much pressure. I guess I've grown such an unhealthy obsession with you. I just put all of this pressure on you. I felt like you were the one that made my life so hard. The pursuit of you made both my parents stay away from me. I blame you for all the faults and all the success. I can see now why you stayed away. Honestly, I can't blame you. For the longest time, I never knew what to do with you. I would beg for you to come back to me, just so I can use and abuse you. Once I started to get more of you with my dad, I still wasn't that wise in how I interacted with you. I never gave you the attention you were there when you were gone." Oh, so many spelling errors. "And so I developed this distrust with you. And this whole time I blamed you, but it was never your fault. I never made space for you in my life. I never spoke with you or gave you a home. I neglected you, and you never neglected me. Now I have this even weird relationship with you." And it goes on and on and on. But it gives you an understanding of how to write kind of the letter, or just a little bit of insight onto like what I wrote. And it definitely gets deeper in there. I definitely talk about how I felt when I said, "Because of you, my parents stayed away from me," and just really diving into that. And it was really an eye-opener to notice that I blamed the pursuit of money for a lot of like childhood trauma, like feeling like my parents weren't there, or I wasn't supported, and all stem from the pressure I put on money. Like, how crazy is that? Like, I never would have got that if I kept on writing I am statements. I never would have fully understood that. I never could have changed the way I feel about money truly if I didn't dive in and let myself flow and write. And it's so important for you not to judge what's coming up. And it's so important for you just to allow yourself to flow. So I would definitely say give yourself a 2-hour time block, put on some meditation tunes from YouTube, allow yourself to center and quiet and connect with that energy and that frequency, and then just write and vomit all over. Don't judge it. Don't even, just keep your pen to the paper and write. And just write and write and write until you feel like, okay, I'm good. I can stop now. because I'm telling you, there's probably things, if you are doing the visualizations and you're doing the I am statements and you're meditating and you're calling out and you're chanting and you're doing all these things, but it's still not happening, it's because you're not truly dealing with some things, these negative connotations you have about money still. You have to demuck all of that. You have to really de-root all these negative connotations for you to truly attract money. When I did this, I never knew that I was truly blaming money for so much negativity in my life, for so much, everything, even success, like everything was around money. And if you think of it as a person, like if we were friends and you blamed me for every single thing that went wrong in your life, I didn't have anything to do with it, but you blame me for your parents leaving you, for you not getting into college or not being able to stay at college, for you to have a hard time in college, or for you not having a car, or whatever it may be. Then of course, like naturally, we're gonna have a very distant, toxic relationship if we're thinking like you and I are friends, or we're thinking of money as a person. Do you see how powerful that is? Because when you think of money, you're like, nah, like that's not how it goes. But if you think of money as a person, you'd be like, hell yeah, that's a toxic relationship. Hell yeah, I would stay away from that person if they blame me for every freaking thing and I never did anything wrong to them. I actually try to come to them and help them, but they didn't take me seriously. Dude, of course you would stay away. That's a toxic relationship. And so when I finally wrote it all out, I understood, man, I understood. And it made it so much easier for me now to call in abundance and now to truly feel the weight being lifted off of my chest and my shoulders. And I now feel like I can truly get to that high frequency to attract and call in abundance into my life. And so I am so excited for you to try this out for yourself. It's not gonna hurt. It's just pen and paper and you diving into it and letting yourself be free and open up and just allowing yourself to be truthful. It honestly cannot hurt, and it's just an added addition to the things that you're already doing. So if you're doing your I am statements, you're doing your visualizations and your meditations, all that good stuff, this, my friend, is the missing piece if you're still not attracting the money that you want. Boom. I encourage you to do it. Stop this video, turn on some meditation music, calm yourself, and go through it and flow. I'm telling you, there's gonna be things that are gonna shake you and you're gonna be like, okay, now I understand what's going on. If you found this video even remotely a little bit helpful, I would love, 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 love if you give it a thumbs up. If you found this video to not be helpful and you're like, what the heck did I just watch? Please give it a thumbs down so I know what is going on in y'all's head, so I know what type of content to make. And if you did find this helpful, girlfriend, share it out. Give it to someone. You never know whose life this could change and who needs to write a letter to some money so they can have abundance in 2021. And if you did find this helpful, I would love for you to subscribe if you like this vibe, because we're going to be coming with videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So you want to stay tuned so you don't miss out. Thank you so much. If you stayed for this long, you truly are a trooper. And I definitely have a video that you should watch right over there or there or there or there. I don't know where it is, but it's going to be somewhere on the screen. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.